Good evening and welcome to another episode of Game of Thrones, and this one is called The Mountain and the Viper, which I can really only imagine is probably a reference to the upcoming fight between Gregor Clegane and Prince Oberyn. And I don't know if I might have had that a little bit spoiled for me simply because of the fact that I've always known that Hafthor Björnsson has been like the main mountain actor on Game of Thrones, and since we just introduced him, I can't imagine they just bring him on in the last episode just to kill him off in this one. So no matter what happens in this fight, I'd have to imagine he's probably gonna be just fine, which really doesn't bode too well for poor Oberyn. So I don't know if we're gonna have to get ready to say goodbye to Pedro Pascal in this episode here soon, but let's go ahead and jump right in and find out what happens anyway in episode 8. Okay, where are we now? I don't really recognize the place or the people. I think those might be Night's Watchmen though.
The reins of Castamere.
Damn, we got talents. Jesus.
Too bad you got a hangnail for a cock. Not a baby snail peeking out of his shell.
Oh, I don't know if it's so wise to pick on him for that though. I hope nothing's gonna happen to her.
Your baby was crying this morning.
Oh, Gilly. Okay, right, yeah. I remembered that other woman, but I for some reason didn't remember that Gilly was actually here.
Got anything to say?
I'm sorry he woke you up.
Well, I hope nothing's gonna happen to her either. Or the baby.
Don't you ever touch him.
Little wildling bitch. You listen to me.
Shut your mouth.
It's just an owl, you dumb bitch.
Oh no, maybe it's not an owl. Maybe she knows what that is. Probably maybe some warning call or something. Or maybe they're gonna attack. Okay, yeah. Apparently someone is anyway. Yeah, I figured it was them. And there's Ygritte. See, I can't really like her too much anymore, or any of them, ever since they started killing, like, just civilians. Like, I'm sure they've always done that, but just seeing it on screen is it just hits a little different. Like, it's just so unnecessary to go around killing, like, villages with women and kids and everything. Oh, was that the burper lady? I think it might have been. What the why? Like, Jesus. Why are we doing that? Is it really necessary? Like, they're just people trying to make a living, and there's Gilly. Okay, so we have a little bit of a heart anyway.
I should never have left her there.
No, you shouldn't have.
We just cower in here while they slaughter our brothers.
Our brothers had orders to stay at Castle Black.
Oh, so it's all right then?
I'm saying they shouldn't have been
We're
there.
pledged to guard the realms of men.
She's dead because of me.
Okay, so they've heard, but he of course doesn't know that she survived.
She survived Craster, and he was the worst shit I've ever met.
Yeah, that's probably true.
She might have got out.
She might have.
If they hit Mole's town, then we're next.
Okay, do we have enough men for that though?
100,000. And there's what? 105 of us left.
Against 100,000? Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work out too well then.
I'll do 102 men stop 100,000.
Whoever dies lost, burn the rest of us. Once I'm done with this world, I don't want to come back.
Yeah, not in that form anyway. Oh, okay. The Unsullied are going for a swim, it seems. Oh, we're peeping over at her, are we? Damn, she's not shy. But yeah, I noticed they were getting a little closer when like she was teaching him to read or whatever it was before. Wonder if they're gonna end up together. That'd be kind of cool. Probably pretty frustrating for him though. Or her too, maybe.
Well, I don't see why it matters. Grey Worm isn't interested. None of the Unsullied care what's under our clothes.
Is she doing her hair for her? That's
He
kind of
was
sweet.
interested. What?
Yeah, he certainly seemed interested. I'm not sure exactly how though.
When the slavers castrate the boys, did they take all of it? All of it? The pillar and the stones? I don't know, Your Grace.
I'm sure you can just ask him. But can you make the pillar work without the stones, though? The other way around would be kind of sad, too.
Do you remember the name you were given at birth?
I remember nothing.
When they cut you? Do you remember that?
Oh, we're going right to it. Okay.
I'm sorry.
Why sorry?
Because she wants it.
If the masters never cut me, I never am unsullied.
Yeah, and I wouldn't have met you.
I never meet Miss Sunday from the island of North.
Yeah, basically, you shouldn't have to regret your past because every little point or every little step leads up to the point you're at in the future. I kind of agree with that. Okay.
Yes, easy.
Well, that's a start, I guess.
Kraken. Strong. As long as they're in the sea.
Oh, right. He was gonna probably do some infiltration job or something, I'm guessing, since he was gonna play himself. That's gonna be interesting to see.
What do you tell them?
I'm Theon Greyjoy.
And what are you really?
I'm Reek.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I think he probably is pretty sure, unfortunately. Seems pretty broken.
Remember what you are and what you're not. Bring me Moat Cailin.
Oh, is that Mo Cailin? I keep hearing him talk about that. I don't know if we've seen it so far, but that'd be it then, I guess. Wonder where they need Theon to take it.
No closer. Who are
And
you?
if he's Lord Theon Greyjoy, wouldn't it be kind of weird if he rides up by himself with the white flag? But I guess he properly identified himself anyway. That doesn't look like a very nice place. I wonder if they've been under siege or something. Maybe don't have food or medicine or anything.
You say you're Theon Greyjoy?
Yes,
Why should I believe that?
I swear it by the drowned god.
Why are you marching with the Bolton army?
Lord Bolton took me captive after Winterfell. He has sent me to treat with you in good faith.
What does Lord Bolton want?
Okay, but as their captive though.
You are fading from sickness. You are badly outnumbered.
So why should they trust him if he's still their captive?
Abandon this fortress you can no longer hold, and he will be just and fair with you as he has been with me.
Yeah, no he won't.
The Boltons will give you safe passage to the stony shore.
He wants us to surrender.
My own father surrendered years ago to Robert Baratheon. There was no shame there. He fought with honor, as did you.
I'm sure there was probably a little bit of shame there. Damn, what?
No shame. Only a whipped dog would speak this way.
You don't know.
The Ironborn will not surrender.
Oh, we're slipping back into the reek thing.
What in hell are you muttering?
Oh my god! I guess we took care of that problem.
If we yield, we live. Is that what he says on
No,
his paper
you
here?
don't.
Yes.
But I'm guessing that's what they're probably gonna do.
You're going home.
Oh my god!
And let them go.
What the fuck was that transition?
Fashion. Playing. Sad.
So we flayed them.
Traditions are important.
We couldn't have just hanged them or something? This guy is a little bit extra.
Will we go home now?
To our new home.
But yeah, of course I figured they would betray him. Like, of course they would. They should have known that too. So that wasn't surprising at all, but very sad, of course.
I suppose all of our ancestors came from somewhere else.
Our forebears settled the Vale thousands of years ago.
Oh yeah, I guess he'd be questioned or something, at least interrogated in some form because of her falling out the hole.
Moneylender, whoremonger, when I heard you were lurking here.
She and I have been close.
Lady Arryn's predilections were her own affair. Her death is our affair.
Of course, suicide.
Yeah, we made sure to use that word, did we?
But suicide.
Strange that within days of your arrival you've married Lady Arryn. And
That is a little bit of a strange coincidence, I have to say.
we were told there was a witness, a girl.
A niece.
Oh, Sansa? Is she gonna testify?
A girl with no learning and scattered wits, I assure you she would be of no help.
We'd like to speak with her.
Yeah, I'm sure you would. I wonder what she's gonna say.
Come closer, child. You have nothing to fear from us.
Oh, but they're gonna question her in front of him? I can't imagine he's gonna, or she's gonna betray him then. Like if he's watching and listening to everything she's saying.
If Lord Baelish left the room.
My lady.
I wasn't asking you.
Oh, okay.
Speak up, girl. You're not a damn kitchen mouse.
Sorry, Lord Baelish. I have to tell the truth.
Oh, okay.
I'll tell you everything.
I wonder if she's gonna stick up for Baelish, actually.
My name's not Elaine. It's Sansa Stark, eldest daughter of Lord Eddard Stark.
Sansa Stark?
And they didn't recognize her at all.
Since my father was executed, I have been a hostage. They beat me, they humiliated me, they married me to the imp. I had no friends in King's Landing, except one.
Oh, damn. That is quite an endorsement.
He saved me, smuggled me away when he had the chance. He knew I'd be safe here.
I wonder if she's gonna want something in exchange for that, or why she's doing this.
The Lannisters have friends everywhere, even the Vale. He made me swear not to tell anyone my true name.
Because obviously she could have chosen just to completely screw him too.
Tell us what happened to your aunt, Sansa.
She flung herself through the hole? Is that gonna really be believable though?
You knew she was a troubled woman. She always loved Lord Baelish. My aunt was a jealous lady. She was terrified that Lord Baelish didn't love her anymore, that he would abandon her for a younger woman.
Yeah, of course she was about to fling Sansa down the hole, so maybe it's just her gratitude for him saving her, because, I mean, she might have died herself if Baelish hadn't done that.
It was a peck on the cheek, Lord Royce, nothing more. My aunt turned on me. She called me a whore, promised to throw me through the moon door.
She did do that for
Baelish
sure.
tried to calm her. She struck him. He tried to reason with her, promised her she was the only one he had ever loved. But she stepped through those doors and she was...
Oh, we are putting on a very good act.
It's not your fault, sweet girl.
That was kind of impressive, actually. I mean, I know she's a good actress too, but like, I mean, in the show, like, that was quite the spectacle for Baelish's sake. Yeah, we're shooting him a look.
You could see it in the way she raised that boy, feeding him from her own teats when he was 10 years old.
Lord Royce.
It was all pretty weird, that's for sure.
Apologies, my lady. And to you as well, Baelish.
You want justice, Lord Royce. I can hardly complain about that. I want to know which side you're on.
Who would you have us back, Lord Baelish?
I'd have you back. Robin Arryn, Lord of the Vale.
Robin Arryn is a sickly little boy.
Okay, what the heck is he gonna accomplish, though?
I adored Lysa. She loved her son so much she became overprotective. He needs to learn how to swing a sword.
No, he definitely does need to grow up a little bit. It's probably about time we put him through some kind of training regime or something, I don't know.
Who sent you?
What is that, the hand of the king, maybe? It was a hand anyway. Okay, what kind of dramatic news are we getting now then?
Sir Barristan, Sir Jorah, have I forgotten a council meeting?
No.
What's this?
Is it about his father,
Royal pardon.
maybe? Oh.
Signed by Robert Baratheon.
Oh, right, he was some kind of traitor. He was spying on her before. Is it about that?
You spied on her.
Yeah, okay, so that's coming back to bite him.
Who gave you this?
Does it matter?
Have you told her?
I wanted to tell you first, rather than go behind your back.
Let me speak with her in private.
You'll never be alone with her again.
Yeah, I can't really blame Barristan either for that, but, I mean, he's been with her so long now, though. Like, they should obviously understand, too, that he's not most likely spying on her although I guess they could believe he is, I guess. I guess it's hard to know if you've been betraying someone once.
Why did the usurper pardon you? Explain it.
I sent letters to Varys.
What was the content of these letters?
When you and Viserys arrived in Pentos, his plan to marry you to Khal Drogo. When you were married, when your brother died.
Oh, it was going on for that long.
Did you tell them I was carrying Drogo's child?
I didn't realize he was still spying when he got his golden crown.
That wine merchant tried to poison me because of your information.
I stopped you from drinking his wine.
Because you knew it was poisoned.
Yeah, that could have ended pretty badly, I suppose.
I never meant. Please, Khaleesi.
We're not gonna kill off Jorah now, are we? I've always liked him.
I loved you.
Love? How can you say that to me? any other man, I would have you executed. Go back to your masters in King's Landing, collect your pardon.
Larys, please.
Don't ever presume to touch me again or speak my name.
Damn. Well, I don't blame her, but it's gotta be rough on him. Well, should have never betrayed her, I guess, in the first place.
Lord Caelan is yours, father.
Oh yeah, wasn't he gonna reconsider the bastard thing? If he got him that or something.
Walk with me. Has there been any word from Locke?
No.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna see Locke ever again. Unfortunately, I really liked him as well. I really liked that actor too. Tom Cruise's tech support in Vanilla Sky, I think it was, if I remember correctly.
Tell me what you see.
Nothing.
Not nothing. The North. The North is larger than the other 6 kingdoms combined, and I am the Warden of the North. Now tell me, what is your name?
Ramsay Snow.
No, not Ramsay Snow.
Okay, so we gave him his
From
titles.
this day until your last day, you are Ramsay Bolton.
He's not gonna kill his dad now that he's got it, is he? Like, I really wouldn't be surprised if he did something like that. Like, I don't know if he has too much feelings for his father, since he seems to be like a pretty much straight psychopath through and through.
I'll be needing a bath.
I'm sure you will.
Yes?
Oh, this conversation is about to get interesting.
First time I saw you, you were just a child. Not a child any longer.
Yeah, what do we have in mind with that comment?
Why did you help me?
They would have thrown you through the moon door if they found you guilty.
That's not an answer.
They'd have executed you. What would they have done with me?
I don't know.
Neither do I.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure...
Know than the strangers you don't.
Yeah, better the devil you know. But I have to imagine if she just told them she was Sansa Stark, like, I don't think they would have executed her for that.
You know what you want?
Do you?
What was that little weird smile for? She's not gonna get together with Baelish, is she? Like, I really wouldn't like seeing that at all.
I wanted to see the look in his eyes when he knew it was over.
Nothing in the world beats that look.
Yeah, so you keep telling us.
Little shit deserve to die, but poison's a woman's weapon. Men kill with steel.
That's your stupid
Good
pride.
point.
That's why you'll never be a great killer.
What? I'm pretty sure he is a pretty freaking great killer. Who's supposed to be so much better than him? Well, Jack and Hagar, I'm sure, but like, in terms of most normal people in the kingdom.
Who would pass the bloody gate?
The Bloody Hound and his traveling companion, Arya Stark.
Then I offer my condolences. Lady Arryn died
Yeah, they didn't know that. How you gonna get paid now?
3 days ago.
Yeah, I mean, what are you gonna say? Well, I guess she hadn't met her, so it's not like she has any reason to really mourn her, but...
I'm afraid to leave. You shouldn't be.
So I guess no money for him?
People die at their dinner tables. They die in their beds.
Oh yeah, I wonder how this guy is taking her death.
Everybody dies. And don't worry about your death. Worry about your life. That is what it means to be Lord of the Vale.
Okay, she's not gonna get together with a kid, is she? That would be almost even worse than Baelish. Or are they more like partners in crime now? I noticed they're both clad in black. That's actually a pretty excellent dress she got on.
Trial by combat. Deciding a man's guilt or innocence by having 2 other men hack each other to pieces.
It is a really stupid concept, I have to say.
How much longer? Soon.
I wonder about the rules too, like, could someone yield? Like, is there a way that Prince Oberyn could live, even if... Well, of course, then he's gonna condemn Tyrion to death instead, so I guess that wouldn't be a good option.
You don't get a name like that unless you're deadly, right? Never seen him fight. Oh, he's going to die.
There's probably a pretty big chance, yeah. At least of Oberyn dying. I sure hope we're not gonna lose Tyrion. That would actually be quite the tragedy.
Do you remember Cousin Orson? Of course. Wet nurse dropped him on his head and left him simple. Simple?
Left him simple.
Crushing beetles with a rock. Nothing made him happier. Nothing made you happier. Joke wore thin, though. For you, you drifted away. I had other interests. Yes, other interests.
I think it's raining too. I don't know if the mic is picking it up, but just in case there is any noise, that'd probably be that.
I was the smartest person I knew, certainly I had the wherewithal to unravel the mysteries that lay at the heart of a moron. So, I went to Maester Valeric's library. Far too much has been written about great men, and not nearly enough about morons.
Well, that's probably true. It might be more entertaining anyway.
I found nothing that illuminated the nature of Orson's affliction. And as I watched, there was something happening there.
We're not going to crush that poor thing, are we?
I began to spend inordinate amounts of time watching him. I read the histories of Targaryen conquest. Did I hear dragon wings? No, I heard k. And I still couldn't figure out why he was doing it.
Sounds like a slightly unhealthy obsession, but okay, is there a point to the story?
Every day around the world, men, women, and children are murdered by the score. Who gives a dusty fuck about a bunch of beetles?
I know, but still, it filled me with dread. Piles and piles of them, years and years of them. How many countless living, crawling things?
How many beetles did he kill over the years? Did he do that his entire life?
I woke up weeping for their shattered little bodies. Tried to stop Orson once.
He was twice your size.
He kept on smashing every day until that mule kicked him in the chest and killed him.
Oh, damn. Well, just as well for the beetles, I guess. Oh, we let him down.
So what do you think? Why did he do it?
I don't know.
It's a mystery. Oh, is it time for the fight, maybe? Is that what that means? Things seem to turn a little bit serious all of a sudden. Yeah, okay, we're okay. Well, this is gonna be interesting. I wasn't sure if it was gonna be in this episode or not. Unless they end it here. That also wouldn't surprise me.
Looks like very light armor.
I like to move around.
You shouldn't drink before a fight.
You learned this during your years in the fighting pits. I always drink before a fight. Today is not the day I die.
Oh, are you sure? Because I don't think the mountain is.
He's the biggest man I've ever seen.
Size does not matter when you are flat on your back.
We gather to ascertain the guilt or...
Oh dear, we have to listen to Pycelle too.
May the warrior guide the hand of our champion.
We blew him off with a horn. The heck kind of noise was that?
Never.
Okay, we got some spear moves anyway. Is that really Pedro Pascal? That's actually pretty good. Like, was that him or was it someone else?
Have they told you who I am?
Some dead man.
I am the brother of Elia Martel.
Okay.
I'm going to hear you confess. You murdered her. Say it now and we can make this quick.
I don't think he's gonna confess too much. But he's really holding his own against the mountain though.
You murdered her?
Damn, we're an agile little bugger.
You murdered her! You killed her children!
Okay, better be careful. Oh, damn. But he is quite the mover though, he's keeping away pretty good. Oh! We looked like we got a pretty good hit in. Oh my god!
You killed her children!
What the f— But we're not gonna lose him here, are we?
You're dying.
We stuck his spear right down in him.
You haven't confessed.
Oh, are we gonna get him monologuing? Is that what it is?
Say her name. Elia Martel.
Or get Oberyn monologuing too long?
Who gave you the order? Say her name!
You should just kill him, dude. Don't keep going on like this.
Say her name.
Oh my god. Was that his teeth?
Elia Martel.
Oh my god.
Killed her children. Then I raped her. Then I smashed her head in like this.
Jesus. Oh my god. Holy shit, that was some kill.
Gods have made their will known.
Oh, have they now?
You're hereby sentenced to death.
Uh-huh. Of course. Well, as I expected, that didn't work out too well for poor Oberyn, but we sure got a proper goodbye to Pedro Pascal, though. That was a crazy brutal note to go out on. That was one of the worst kills in the show I've seen so far, I think. And now, of course, we got Tyrion being sentenced to death again as well, so I mean, they better not kill him off at the end of the season. But I guess we got 2 episodes left that he might still be able to weasel out of it somehow, so I guess we'll just have to see. But for now, as usual, thank you so very much for watching this video. Hope to see you in the next one as well. Bye bye.